There are four components of the time clock: the function keys, the keypad, the scanner, and the display. To clock in and out, the most used keys are the F1 and F5. F1 is the start key. Press F1 and you'll see a list of options: start shift, start meal, start break. Press the number next to the description of what you're doing: shift, meal, or break. For example, to punch in for a shift, press F1 and 1, start shift. The time clock prompts for your HRID number. Enter it. It will then prompt you to put your finger on the scanner. The scanner allows 3 attempts to read your finger. Once your finger is accepted, your name appears in the window with the time of the punch, day and date, and the accumulated number of hours you've worked for the week up to the prior punch. You are now punched in. F5 is the end function key. Press F5, you will see a list of options: end shift, end meal, and end break. Again, press the corresponding number next to the description of what you're doing: shift, meal, or break. For example, to punch out for a shift, press F5 and 1, end shift. The time clock prompts for your HRID number. Again, enter your ID number and place your finger on the scanner. You are now punched out. Be sure that you are using the right number to correspond with what you are doing. 1 is shift, 2 is meal, and 3 is break. Other function keys include F2, is used to transfer hours when you work in another department. Press F2 and enter your HRID number. Place your finger on the scanner. Enter the department number you are transferring to and enter. F6 is used to look up hours or your last punch. Enter your ID number and scan your finger. If the clock isn't reading your finger, make sure your finger is placed over the center of the scanner. Be sure your hands are clean. Food residue can cause your fingertips not to read. When coming in from the cold or out of the cooler, warm your hands prior to clocking in. Dry skin can lead to difficulty in reading your finger. If you are experiencing trouble in clocking in, try to use a hand moisturizer. If you still have trouble punching, check with your department manager.